This is an ABJ podcast production. Join us. Would you kindly join us at the Cult of ABJ Discord community? We'll see you there. Join us. What is going on, everybody? We are back. I'll get to the intros in one moment here. If my computer stops lagging, that would be great. Running hot right now. Oh my God, this is going crazy. There it is. We're back. Here we are. MJF's live. New MJF t-shirt looks absolutely sick. Raz, first one to jump in. Thank you so much, brother. Gonna fight some random guy. We'll get to chat in here in a moment. Just give me let's get to this promo first. Wow. Thank you, Raz. Good to see you too. If anybody wants to join in, Raz, if you want to come in, let me know. That MJF shirt's crazy. The wolf.
Business moguls tend to go to business school. If you did, I guess you must have skipped your public speaking course.
Ooh.
What's not the most egregious claim, folks? The most egregious claim was from a tweet contest. Boy, I'm the best in the world.
Oi, I'm the best in the world, bro. Idiot. Idiot.
So, that's really interesting, Willie, because last time I checked, you ain't Chris Jericho, you ain't John Moxley, you ain't Cody Rhodes, you ain't Samoa Joe, you ain't Ryan Danielson, you ain't Kenny Omega, you ain't Adam Cole, you ain't Hiroshi Tanahashi. But you know who needs to beat single one of the individuals on that list?
He's back, baby. MJS back. What's going on, Parm? Link. If anybody wants to join, we'll be getting dumped in here in a moment, momentarily.
Disgusting, British, crooked, yellow state TV members. Watch your tone and check your mouth. Cause silly Billy, you ain't the best in the world, bro. You did the impossible. In 5 short years of national television exposure, I became the face of AEW. Some of the greatest matches, moments, memories, and interviews in the history of this sport. I became the most hated man walking this planet, only to become the most beloved.
Sorry, it's so quiet, everybody. We'll get everything situated here momentarily.
To try to smear my name? Revisionists trying to revise my history, revise my legacy, revise my name.
Roosh. MJF versus Roosh. Hey, that's not nice to make fun of Americans. Dog. Calls him a dog. You like that, my Lily shirt? We'll get to the chat. One moment. Just be patient. I didn't get any of that. What an idiot.
You come out here in your dime store suit, making your bank account look real dry. You know, dry, Roosh. Like every woman you've ever slept with. I don't know you, brother. At one point in time, I paid you an exorbitant amount of money to take out Bryan Danielson. I know how talented you are. You come from wrestling royalty. Your father is a lucha libre legend. Now, granted, some might call you a nepo baby for that. Not me.
Not me. Not me.
Don't do that. When you sold out, I'm serious now. When you sold out arena after arena in Mexico, you proved you were an international superstar. You came to the U.S. and in record time you became a Ring of Honor World Champion. You stepped foot here in AEW and you managed to bludgeon some of the best this sport has to offer. But here's the problem, Roosh. I ain't one of the best. I'm the best.
Bruv.
Love and admiration for you, Roosh. I want to tell you how you interrupting made me feel, but I want to make sure that nothing gets lost in translation.
MJF in touch with his feelings.
Hold on, you must say it in Spanish. Oh.
He couldn't get the jacket off.
Yo, you don't talk about people's mamas and not in Espanol, okay?
This would be a good match. Wait, they're in New York, right? Oh,
Yeah.
someone took a while to get in the ring there. If they're in New York, we might know some of these extras.
Dang, there's a lot of them too. See anybody?
Not offhand yet. That's my favorite. I love when they do pull apart spots and they dive over the pile to get back on top. I think that's a good bit. Oh, I thought they were doing a dive spot.
Are they?
No.
Get them out of here.
No, I don't know any of the extras. Hot start. MJF back. Look like he's gonna be in a program at Roosh. I'm for it. What do you guys think in the chat?
He's still going, man.
MJF with the Triple H spoof outfit. Agreed. Very, very funny stuff. Can't get this to go live on Facebook for some reason tonight. Facebook. Oh, maybe we got it. Speak too soon. We got it. We got it to work. That's exciting. What do we get? A Kyle O'Reilly promo? I can't wait to have the stream in my ears.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingdom. Undisputed Kingdom. All right, everybody. Let's see who we got here. Raz in the chat. Jake the Aerial Assassin, Brov, Parma, Chisel. Last week in wrestling. C. Henry. What's going on? Ryan Vox. Who else we got? I think that's pretty much it.
I'm tired of listening to reactions. I want to see it.
I'm not going to be in here tonight.
I wasn't going to.
I'll do
trying
respect.
to count, and I feel like I'm definitely going to lose my count a few times, but it's for wrestling.
I hate that this remote doesn't seem to work. Roderick Strong versus Swerve Strickland night. Swerve Strickland showing off some new grills online. He got the AEW title belt grills. I like them. I can't afford them, but I like them. I like them a lot. Rick 71. I'm here. I'm late, but I made it back. Welcome back. We appreciate having you. Thank you so much for chilling with us. Let's get into a little bit of content, right? So everyone likes this as Orange Cassidy. The GOAT comes out. I know you guys like to watch the live streams and you like hanging out, but listen, I'm going to be honest, man. The live streams are a great way to hang out and support you guys, but my heart, passion, and soul is in that podcast and in that content. So if you guys can take a couple moments and watch some of that content here and there, if you can't watch it and you're driving to work and you need something to listen to on the way there and play it back, I am available on all podcast platforms as well. Just search the ABJ podcast. Out now, interview with Sonny Defarge. We did not interview, but we did a review of Terminator 2. I got to be honest, man, we have a new format to the review systems. It's not a scene breakdown over and over and over again. Trying something new with all of the content, even the interview styles, and you'll get to see that new style of interview kind of showcase with our new episode with Rojas from Catchpoint Wrestling. I think it really came out really well. I'm really proud of it. On Thursday, I'll be reviewing Terrifier 2 with Courtney Smith. This Sunday, we'll be reviewing WCW Slamboree 94, so do your homework and watch both those movies to hang out with us. Then we have episode coming out on next Wednesday with Pedro El Vasquez. He is a film. He's doing an independent film about independent wrestling. Can't wait to talk to him about his upcoming project. Dante is coming back, and Dante is going to be talking Abigail with us, and it's going to remind us why we don't want kids. And then to end the month, Misfit is throwing their own drag show on the 30th. The Say Gay Drag Brunch in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and they are going to come on and come talk about their performance in drag and what it means to them. And in between that, we're going to have a lot of tornado tags coming up this month. I will get that going, but huge fun. Oh, Jay Lethal. Always love to see Jay Lethal in action. Jay Lethal versus Orange Cassidy is a matchup I didn't think I wanted, and now I'm seeing it. And
how many people are in this match?
Oh, is this a multi?
He's already in this too.
Is he?
Yep.
I kind of would like to see one-on-one of these two.
So Orange Cassidy came out again to Where Is My Mind?
Yeah, I think he's going back to Where's My Mind. He's not using
sorry.
Jefferson Starship anymore.
So here's my thing: is the other day he used both of them in one show. but he went back to the light denim. So
I like
I
both
guess we'll
songs.
see. I guess we'll see.
Where do you guys land? Are you a fan of Where's My Mind? Are you a fan of
Or Jefferson Starship.
Jefferson Starship? I love that mask. That's
was
the mask
sick.
I want.
I like that one.
That's the mask I want. Oh, Lily put a new shelf up behind.
Yes, I did.
So we got a new shelf. We got a little on the bottom. We got our Mew. We got a little spooky stuff here with all of our kind of spooky occult. Then we got
Mostly Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice and a little first ever anime stuff for me. So I got some some
you.
Death Slayer collection starting here.
Whoa. Pause. First of all, it's Demon Slayer. How dare you?
What did I say?
Death Slayer. Demon Slayer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have said Demon Slayer, but I said Death Slayer. Ooh.
You can stop doing the ooh woo.
Yeah.
They don't do ooh woo.
That's what they do. They do that all the time. And then we got some masks. We got the Rey Mysterio masks right there, black and gold, and then we got our Lindsay up there and our Dark Order.
Oh, show the
grab them. We found these online at a store. Also some titties. We got some titties.
What?
Love them both. It's hard to choose. Also some titties. I don't get the titties. But Funko came out with these minis. They're called Biddy ones. And
maybe that's what they meant. Biddies.
Biddies.
No.
But they have these little figures. So we got the Rock, Nash, Razor, Ray below the AEW belt. Titties.
Those are not titties.
That's
That's
his
definitely
feet.
the same legs
That's
that have
his
been
feet.
sitting there for the longest.
You're just a pervert thinking they're titties. And then we got down goes Fraser.
There you go. There's a little Stone Cold for you. Is that Stone Cold?
That is Stone Cold. Way to bury the lead. Jesus.
It's not the lead if it's the end.
We got Jerry, Dusty, Ricky, and Stone Cold. These little Funko thingies.
Come on, my guy.
I don't like these. Who wants them?
Who wants them? One flew over there. One flew over the cuckoo's nest too, I guess. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie.
Don't patronize me.
How do you like playing with your new little toys? That's patronizing. Ooh.
Oh, these toys are so much fun. I really like pro wrestling. I do that all day at work. So we watched this Demon Slayer last night, and we watched a bunch of episodes, and then I'm at work by myself, talking to myself because I'm bored and trying to entertain myself, and I'm just doing inner monologue anime style. I can't wait to bust it out on commentary because I'm definitely busting out on commentary. Yeah, the anime inner monologue is my new thing to do to entertain myself when I'm at work and by myself. So if you're out work with me and you hear me doing that, mind your business. I'm having fun. Oh, that pallet's so high, but if I work real hard, I can get it down. I must persevere. I cannot quit. I will get that pallet from the fourth row.
It's too much.
That's what they do. That's every anime.
So there's someone in the front row who has a pretty sick mask. It's like metallic. Whose is that?
I think that's
There's two people next to each other. The one on the
I can't tell if it's a Willow mask or a Serpentico mask.
With the gold, not the silver.
The silver one looks like Serpenticos or Willow. The gold one, I can't tell.
Willow.
Yeah, they do. James says I'm cringing so hard. Listen, man, I've learned to just accept life. Yeah. ABJ's going to the corn site. No, I'm not there yet. You're gonna get AEW U-Tunes. I think I'm gonna get the Tony Storm Orange Cassidy, and I think I'll call it there. I don't think I'm gonna collect all the U-Tunes, but I'll get at least 2 of them. Actually, I was able to find 2 more of the Walmart collection. I found Earthquake, and I found Hulk Hogan, the with the trunks. So very, very close to completing that collection and being caught up. So that's really exciting. Parm says, how's the new job treating you? I love it. I absolutely love it. I have a really, really good time with it. I'm learning a lot. It essentially suits everything I need when it comes to my body, mental health, pay, work hours. Like sometimes I have to stay late, but it's not like Even if I stay 12 hours, I still get home by 6:30. Like it's 15, 20 minutes from my house. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm very, very happy. Things are looking up. I get my first paycheck this week, which I haven't had a paycheck in quite some time. Another good news, YouTube monetization, super chats, donations are all back up and running. Memberships are coming, and I think YouTube fixed it, so I may get that old money that I wasn't able to get before. So I think I'm getting all that back. I don't know yet. So essentially, I'm on my last process that they're going to mail me a pin to prove that I live here. And then once I put in my pin, I'm fully activated, and then I can set up my payments, and then I can start collecting money from YouTube. So when you guys watch videos on here now, even if you can't afford to do super chats, donations, or join the memberships, you pay me by watching. Every time an ad pops up, I get paid for it. So
as long as you don't skip it.
Yeah, so just check it. Well, even if they do skip it and you have Prime, I get paid more because you're a Prime member, I believe, or a premium member. So we did it, man. Like it's not a lot, but it's a start, right? Like my content is now making money, which is really exciting, and I'm very proud of that. It's taken 6 years to get here, but we're getting it done. I really feel like I'm hitting a good stride with the content. I really feel like I have like formats now, and I've sent guests like full links. I feel like the podcast today really got to showcase a little bit of that new style. Not Cool in High School got to showcase that a little bit with Sonny Sonny. But yeah, I'm pumped. I can't wait to start doing the new 5 questions. Saving up right now for that new camera. So any donation super chats, if you want to do them, they all go to that new camera, plus the trip to the UK, which I'll be doing. Me and Raz will be meeting up in the UK, which is super exciting. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. So hook a brother up with a job. Well, they are hiring. It's gonna be hard to get back and forth to work on that 24-hour flight layover, unless you move to the United States. Houses are cheap here, but you're gonna freeze your tits off. It's like 90 degrees here, and Raz is probably like too cold.
Yeah, honestly.
Too cold, not enough venom. I don't like it here. I need animals that are gonna kill me. Oh, into an armbar. It's like Kyle rocking a go. Oh my god. That was crazy. I thought Kyle got fucked up on that frog splash. Knock it out of the park, kiddo. You go, ABJ. Thank you so much, Mark. That means a lot. We're getting there. Getting some cash is going to be good. You know, having a vehicle. I got a lot of cool things planned up when it comes to content. A lot of cool promotions and wrestling bookings hopefully coming. And even if they don't come, man, I'm excited to go back into wrestling as a fan and maybe not try to be part of the show. Maybe that aspect isn't something that I need to do anymore. If I do commentary to a certain place, I'll make it special. It's not going to be something I do with everybody. But yeah, I'm excited, man. It's going to be a lot of fun going forward. Really excited for this month, Pride. We're actually going to a drag show Friday night and then going to a Pride event on Saturday. So going out and supporting your community.
My community.
Our community. I'm an ally. I support them. Today's a special month, right? So not only is it Pride Month, today is I believe today is National Cancer Survivor Day. So if anyone you know who has survived that, congratulations. We're happy you're here. You're still here with us. I have a lot of people who are not. Also, this month is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So as a dude who's been through a lot in the past 2 years and struggling with a lot of mental health, talk to people, find your people. You don't have to confide into everybody, but just have a conversation. You're valuable and you need to be here. We love you. And yeah, so a lot of awareness being spread around this month. And also if there's a member of the community that's around, support them. You know, a lot of people hate people just because of who they love or what they want to be or identify as, and it's not needed. There's a lot more crazy things going on in the world and a lot more problems that need to be addressed rather than who loves who. You know what I mean? They're not harming anybody. No one's getting harmed by loving. That's not something we should be attacking or targeting. And Kai's birthday is tomorrow for you guys. Yes, happy early birthday to Kai. What have all of you been up to? Talk to me in the chat. Tell me what's been new. The watch-alongs have been something we took a little bit of a break from, but we are back in full force. I wasn't able to go live on Monday. What happened Monday that I wasn't able to? I got out of work late, right? Is that what it was? Or I did I did a podcast.
No.
I was live doing a review for a podcast during Monday Night Raw. Yeah, and none of you just came to hang out because it wasn't a Monday Night Live watch along. You guys just bailed on me. I feel it. If I do a podcast, you're like, I don't care about Terminator. I'd rather watch Raw with people. So I get it. It is what it is. I think you just missed out on a good episode. So shit on you for that. I love working with Sonny, man. I'll talk with Sonny forever. I can't. This Terminator franchise has been a lot of fun. Ray Phoenix gets the win. Black and gold. I just been saying. All I'm saying. And Raz's birthday on Friday. Hell yeah. I get paid Friday, and depending on what I got and how, because I'm not getting a full check yet, but I would definitely like to send you a couple bucks to get yourself a beer or get you something nice for your birthday. I love you, brother. Oh, another cool little announcement on TeePublic. So I have the Teespring and the TeePublic. Have you seen this, Lily?
No, I didn't go on yet.
So
I thought about it.
Brand new trucker styles and dad hats now available, but they're not embroidered. They're screen printed. So So on, if you get a hat on, why is all my stuff not logging in? That's bothering me. So if you certain shirts, hats, I wasn't able to put on the website because it was embroidered and not all of my logos worked with embroidery. But now that they're
how are you gonna stop him? You a heel now. Kick her in the chest.
Stokely Hathaway, get it in.
Called it.
Yo, they have one of the best matches on the independent scene I've ever seen. They did a steel cage and they both bled like psychopaths.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah. Dude, Orange and Statlander put on a banger on the independent scene. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Willow's in jeans. She don't give a shit. God, do we need a Willow figure? And we need it now.
I want her whole outfit from Double or Nothing, long hair and all.
Oh, the long hair extensions
so
looks
great.
Yeah, love it.
It was giving 80s goddess.
She still has longer hair extensions.
Yes,
She is a goddess. Willow is a goddess. How about that? The two greatest people in professional wrestling in one ring at the same time.
Right.
Willow and Orange Cassidy.
And both in denim. Woo!
Give them a hug. They should have hugged. Black and gold wins again. Hell yeah. Raz says, appreciate you, sir. Raz, we all love and respect you in this community. And Raz says, I appreciate the community. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, God. Run over him with his own truck, would ya? Sorry, too much?
Remember, you're supposed to come to a full and complete stop at every sign. Don't ever forget that. That's driver.
It's
cringe.
He's trying so hard to be that, and it's just not. Here's the only good thing about this is Big Bill and I'm having a brain fart. I'm like how they're getting screen time.
It's a little shaky, Lonnie. Let me show you how to do it. Give me this camera. Look at this. You want to keep it straight. So the Big Bill and the Bad Apple are in perfect frame.
Are they at a Tractor Supply?
The sun is shining. I love the little things in life. The disrespect. If you respected Chris Jericho, you wouldn't have a shaky ass camera. It's not right, Barry. You know what, though? I think you could use a little more practice. Why don't you follow us as we go inside? Come on, guys.
Oh, Jericho's gonna do a WWE shot where they're gonna follow him through.
They're doing bad.
Maybe not. Yeah. So here's the new hats.
Yo, they didn't even. Yo, look at Excalibur's
Pride tie.
tie.
Well, there it is. There's the trucker hat, and it comes in black, red, cream, navy, blue, white, and black, and then the dad hats. Pretty exciting. Hats now available. A dad hat goes for $23 on there, and a trucker hat goes for $19. So T Public now has hats. So go check that out. Will Ospreay and Ray Phoenix be amazing next week? Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not showing on screen. I was just showing Lily. You guys can check it out on your own. My computer's running like shit. I think it's too hot in here. It's lagging. So if my computer crashes or blows up, it's because it's 1,000 degrees in this room. It's like I feel like I'm melting. What else is new with y'all? Commercial break. Let's chat.
Starts working 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it won't make me drowsy. Nothing beats Allegra. It's the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour allergy relief.
There's some commercials that just happen that I'm just like, who thought of this? They're just shit. I think I'll put my hair up. It's too hot to have it down. Un momento, por favor. Ugh. Might go for a night swim after AEW tonight. Just go dip in the pool. Just got a raise a few weeks ago. That's exciting. Take that raise and throw it right in the ABJ community. No joking. Membership starting as low as 99 cents. I got to figure out how to integrate Patreon more. I got to figure out what I can do for Patreon to make them feel like they're included, and it's not just a general support tab. Got to figure something out. It's tricky to give things away to people who want to pay to support, but then also keep my content not behind a paywall. I never want to say I won't talk to you or communicate with you, or you can't see content unless you pay me more money for it. I like my art, and I like how hard I work on my art, and I don't want to have to take that art and hide it behind a paywall for people to see. And that's very hard to do when you have to, and especially when you have lack of funds to give things to people. So I struggle very hard on figuring out how to do things to make your money worth it. And some people are like, hey, I don't need anything. The money is there because I like you and I want to support you. But I know that, there should be some type of compensation back, but I got to figure out exactly what that is or how to do it. Spending most of my time preparing flights, hotels, and getting sponsors lined up for my double shot weekend on July 19th and 20th for Squared Circle Pro in Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock.
You had it right the first time.
Lubbock, Texas. Awesome. I want to start doing cons too. That's one of my goals, is starting to get into more cons. And because for a long time I didn't do them because I didn't feel like I was important enough. But I see a lot of people do them and grow and get more exposure. So I got to start jumping in that pile.
Renee Paquette, also in Dunham.
Mercedes Benay is now the TPS champion. So congratulations on her, Mercedes, today. But one day, there is a score to settle. Because I know, and she knows, that I had her shoulders pinned to the mat for nearly like an 8 count. Only the word. My friends. Now, Stokely, I would have as far as I could throw him. And ironically, that ended up being a lot further than I would have anticipated. She betrayed that. She betrayed my trust. Not only
Willow's good on the mic too.
I always talk about this smile, right? I'm driven by this smile. This is my strength. But after being stabbed in the back, you don't know how dangerous that can be.
Will fuck you up.
Love that. Love this. Please tell me they're going to tag together.
Orange Gale. Need that in my life. Anthony, what's going on, buddy? If you want to jump in, let me know. I have the link out in the chat. If you need it posted again, let me know. These streams is where we get to see you and chat you, and that's good enough reward. I appreciate that. Ryan Vox, just give me a hug next time I see you. Ryan, we need to see each other soon, brother. It's been too long, and that we need to change that. It's been a minute. Christopher Daniels, the acting EVP. His eye healed up. You know, they never made. I don't think they ever made a Christopher Daniels figure. They made the SCU figures and not a Daniel Christopher.
We're gonna have another qualifying match right here, right
In Colorado.
I love how MJF was like, if my eyes will look a little bloodshot and squinty, it's because we're in Colorado, baby. We them boys. That's a set of figures I have to get. The Briscoe tag team set. Want to get that figure. Those ROH retro figures are fucking sick. I love them. I keep wanting to call you Anthony Grays, but that name is dead.
It's a dead name.
It's dead named. We got them right up here. Them boys. The only time you'll ever hear me say them boys, and it never means Dallas Cowboys. And if it does, I'll spit in your face. Right in your face. Oh, I got tested with my theory again last night, Lily. Swiping through dating sites.
Yeah.
Very pretty girl, gorgeous. Dallas Cowboys jersey. Get out of here.
Bye.
No, thank you. Don't need that in my life. I don't need that kind of negativity.
No.
Brian Cage, is he rocking Jacksonville Jaguars gear? Maybe there's an anime or pop culture reference to it.
It looks like he has Wolverine.
You can't always say it's Wolverine because that's his,
it could be though.
That's his logo.
What's on his? I'm trying to see what's on the bracelet.
He puts the Wolverine slash in all of
know,
his logos.
I'm trying to see what's on his bracers though.
High Tension Wrestling Network says, hi, friends. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Also live on the High Tension Wrestling YouTube page. So they also need help with some monetary stuff. They're getting, I think they're about 1,000 watch hours away from hitting their goals. So if you guys can do me a favor, if you guys are leaving the house and you like to leave your TV on for some pups or some cats, or you just want to put a playlist on and let it play because you want to watch it and may or may not be sitting on the computer while it does so, head over to High Tension, click on one of their playlists, and just let it play. Let it play through. Give them some views and actually watch it. It's really, really good content. Camp Leapfrog's amazing. High Tensioning shows are amazing. Their ABJ shows are on there, so you can go and watch that. But let's help them get their monetization goals so they can also make money, because anything they make money as a wrestling company goes to help support their entire network of great shows, like some of my favorites like High Tension and CFU and Orochi. And that's about it. But they do a great job. You know what I mean? Like it's a really good network of people, and all the rosters, every roster, even the ones I didn't always say, great rosters. That's positivity coming from me right there. That's positivity. Anyway, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get High Tension up to their monetization goals so they can hit their hours that they need. The link, just head to, if you're on my YouTube page and you scroll down to pages you should follow, all of those pages, I have all of my old content on there, like interviews with everyday people, banging beers. Follow all those pages. Raz is on there. A whole bunch of really good content creators are on that link below. Go and show them love. Just click, straight down the line. Oh my God, Brian Cage just took them boys' head off. Briscoe just got mauled with that clothesline. I wonder if Andy Header knows the gear. Maybe our resident-owned professional wrestling pop culture virtuoso knows what his gear is.
proximity of cage to match. And I think about Mark Briscoe, one of the great things about him is that he can take a look at it. He can come back with a great reserve, great heart, resilient. You're right, he is. So Brian Cage really has to get to the attack and not do a lot of posturing here. Stay right on Mark Briscoe. Look at this, 6 count. This is going to do damage. See that? Brian Cage playbook.
Oh, I have to make a post today too. I got sent another photo of somebody in my merchandise. Do I have it in my phone?
You already posted it.
I got another one.
Oh.
Yes, I do. I'll post it after Dynamite tonight, or maybe I'll post it. You already subscribed? Well, appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription and helping them out. It means a lot. Five questions with ABJ also coming out, and they are now going to be once a week. We're not doing 3 a week anymore. It's going to be 1 a week. If I start getting backed up on content where I start getting a lot of 5 questions and it's looking like it's going to take forever for them all to post, I will go back to posting them more frequently. So like if I go to the drag show or Pride events this week, maybe I'll bring my camera and get some 5 questions with just people off the street, because I want to get random people too. Like it doesn't have to be about your goals. Like I'm telling you, some of this 5 question stuff coming out, I'm pumped for. Like I think the pop culture one's gonna be good. I think the banging beers one's gonna be a good time. Blazing Buds is gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of cool 5 questions coming. My question is though, Lily, if I do a 5 questions and it's like not cool and high school inspired, do I change the look of the thumbnail or the graphic to represent that it's not, like, to represent the type of questions you're expecting to see?
I think that's dependent on what you want. Because
Do I change the color scheme to 5 questions to different colors?
I
Like,
think that's dumb. I think leave 5 questions as it is, because 5 questions is still you.
Yeah.
But then you can, if you wanted to, you could do like little separate playlists for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
So-
I think it's silly to make more logos for this. You know what I mean?
yeah. But like if I say 5
But, like,
questions with
literally-
ABJ, Bangin' Beers edition.
So what you could do is you could do 5Q and then plus your Banging Beers logo. Like just add both logos together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Like how you have ABJ and High Tension. You could just throw 5 questions.
Do you want to do a mock one with me real quick?
I'm sure.
All right, let's do a mock one. Hi, everybody. All right, here we go. Let's.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
This is my first 5 questions with ABJ.
And it's not official. It's not official. We will record it officially. But what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another 5 questions with ABJ. I am your host, ABJ, joined here today with
Your resident demon goddess, Lilith of the Valley. Oh, I don't know. Something.
all right.
Best I could do. Best I
Well,
got.
today we're going to be doing a little bit different 5 questions. We're going to be adding a different style. So it's not going to be based on your goals, because quite frankly, Lily, I don't care about your goals or your dreams or your hopes or your aspirations.
I don't either.
You know what I mean?
Not
But I want to know is your smoking habits, because boy, do you have a problem. All right. You smoke a lot of the devil's grass, and we probably have to send you to counseling for this. So first off, what is your favorite strain?
Okay, so my favorite, are we talking like what kind, or like I'll just go into both of them. I prefer more of a sativa than anything else. Indica is at the bottom of my list, but my favorite strain would be the brand name is actually called Strain, STRANE, and it is Star Dog DAWG guava bubblegum.
All right. And what do you use marijuana for?
Oh my goodness. I have a slew of mental I don't want to say disabilities, but some things that hinder me mentally. But a lot of them stem from my anxiety and my depression. And I feel like it helps me just kind of be able to get through the day without having to wonder if I'm going to have a breakdown at any moment.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite way to consume? Are you a joint, a blunt, a bong,
Yes.
a bowl?
Preferably. Okay. So if I had Snoop Dogg money and Snoop Dogg amount of product, it would be a gravity gravity bong for sure. Like,
Jesus,
but that would definitely be like special occasions type thing. That couldn't be a daily thing. My daily, I prefer bongs more than bowls. So yeah, I would say that I do like my little Sherlock pipes though.
okay. If you could change one thing about the weed industry, what would it be and why?
Can I pick two?
Sure.
So one is actually about the weed industry. Would be that I think that it should be more accessible to everyone. I don't think I guess it's not so much the weed industry as much as it is our government. But I wish that it was easily accessible, more accessible, and kind of with both of what I was going to say. My other part here is that people weren't looked at differently for taking it as a medication versus pharmaceutical drugs.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to do while consuming?
Listening to music and just actually like feeling the music. I
Okay.
could be completely like dark room, not having anything in my hands, and just smoke a little smoke and listen to some music. I love it.
All right. Well, where can people find and support you?
I am available on Facebook at Witchcrafts by Lily, Instagram at Witchcrafts by Lily, Twitter at Craft Witch Lily, and I feel like I'm missing one. YouTube, youtube.com/at Witchcrafts by Lily.
All right. That'll do it. 5 questions, ABJ. Blazing Buds edition. We'll see you on the next one. We're out of here.
Bye.
Music, and we're back. Bonus question.
Bonus question.
What is your most memorable high moment?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot about this question.
Bonus question is going to be a banger.
Oh, again, I have two. One is my first time ever smoking. I thought I was allergic to it. So guess who already had anxiety and then put themselves into a horrible panic attack?
I've never seen someone produce hives because they work themselves up so much. That's
wow,
the thing.
you had to go there.
Yeah, Lily does that. She's like,
I don't produce hives. They come up. You can't just make hives.
I think you can. I think that's your superpower.
That's not a thing.
I think
Anyway,
you're the house lady.
so the very first time I smoked was at a house party at my boyfriend's house. And his dad was home and we were supposed to be quiet because he wasn't supposed to know what we were doing out, whatever. And so I got really high and then I got really scared and I was just like panicking and I was like just paranoid and freaking out, but I was slumped. Like I was slumped into my chair, and the more high the more it came around and the more I kept, they're passing it to me and I'm hitting it again. I'm slouching until I end up sliding onto the floor and I'm laying completely flat with a glass coffee table over me, and then I'm having a whole nother panic attack. Like my boyfriend's trying to tell me like, get up, like you're causing a scene, like you need to relax, and I'm freaking out and I'm like, if I get up right now, this glass table is gonna break over my face, and this is how I go. You would think that I never smoked again, but I did. My second most memorable moment was only a few years ago, my first time using a bong. Again, house party. I was like 27, 28. And my friend was like, here's what you're going to do. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to light it. You just suck it in. And I took such a large hit that I actually took the entire bong to my face. You've been there.
Been there.
And
sorry, Discord community. That was a night.
Once again, freaked out. But that time we were out in the woods. So they threw me into a giant, I was just freaking out and I like was all red and I was hot and I was sweating, and they were like, here you go. And they just threw me into a pile of snow and I cooled off and I sobered up pretty quick.
There you go.
Well,
that's 5 questions. That's one of the new styles coming out. I cannot wait to do more of them. Parm says I'm counting that as official. Who wants Liv to take over Judgment Day?
No one.
No, thank you. Rick says I use edibles. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. We'll try it though. Have you ever clocked into a job high? No, because we're responsible and you don't do that. I know. I'm being honest when I say this. I never have.
I have before. I'm not proud of it, but I have.
Yeah.
I didn't do it frequently. It was a panic attack.
One time at a previous job, not where I'm currently at, obviously, but at a previous job, I took stuff the night before. I took RSO.
You felt like residual the next day.
I ate. I did RSO, so it was like the contents you're supposed to use in the edible, and I took it straight without like
eating anything with it.
eating anything with it, and I took too much, and it freaked me out. And then I woke up, like I leveled out, and then woke up the next day, went to work, went to breakfast at work, ate breakfast, and immediately bounced right back to where I was the night before, and I panicked, and I was like, I'm gonna use PTO and get out of here, because I didn't want to like do anything crazy or be stupid or be in that situation. So I went and sat in my car for a couple hours and then went home. But yeah, I'm one that I do everything responsibly. I enjoy alcohol. I enjoy, stuff that's legal. But I don't overindulge. I'm someone who takes it just enough to get to where you need to be, and then I just chill out. I don't go over that line, or at least I try not to. Oh, don't touch a man's Funyuns. Are you crazy? I don't know how I feel about this team up. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you guys think of the Blazing Buds version of 5 Questions with ABJ? You guys like it? Think it's fun? Think it's a cool idea? What do you think, Lily?
I think I knew the questions and I still didn't. Like I had you threw me on the spot for that, but I don't.
That was improv. That's just how good I am. You know what I mean? I'm better than you.
Improv, right.
I'm better than you. Content creators. I'm better than you, and you know it. I don't know it.
You're not better than me.
You know it because most of you steal my shit anyway. So coming soon to your favorite channel, their own version of 5 Questions with whatever their names are. Cannot wait to see all those. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be an experience. I'm sure that'll be coming soon.
Mine's like 8 questions, so
yeah,
I was an overachiever.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of brain shopped and workshopped your Fighting with Fashion together as well.
Okay, well, to be fair, I helped you with the
agreed,
5 questions.
Agreed.
Okay,
but I'm saying Fighting with Fashion, I was like, this is something you should probably do.
That's not true. I'm not saying it was your idea.
You said you wanted to be involved somehow with the fashion. And I said, why don't you take the fashion to the independent scene and interview wrestlers on their gear?
I had told you that I wanted to do that. I feel like I won't say that you definitely gave me the confidence to actually do it. I'll give you that. But I feel like I had originally said, like, I think that this is something that I want to do. And you were like, yeah, I think you should go for it.
I think you're doing a great job with it.
I think it could be better.
You're just starting off.
I know.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Witchcrafts by Lily.
The scene.
We're gonna be putting up her T Public as our Teespring, our T Public very, very soon. Hopefully they don't
on stuff
hopefully they don't ban her again. So maybe she'll work on that tomorrow.
Yeah.
And get that up so you guys can go over to her T Public and grab some cool merchandise.
We'll see. I have a few shirts currently in the making. Crocheting some Pride shirts for this weekend, so
yeah,
hopefully I'll get it up tomorrow. If not, Sunday I think is definitely a designated day for me to be working on some of my stuff. So
yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is
but you can go check out my interview with Dio Bando. Came out last week, and it's amazing. It's great. It's fantastic.
I think I might do one. I might bring back a bonus logo every month again. I'm not gonna let people vote on it. I'm just gonna post it, and whatever happens.
I think that's a better idea
because it's too much work to like. Because to have to be honest, a lot of you don't vote anyway, or give a shit, or buy it. So I'm just gonna do one a month and then see how it goes. I'm not gonna do the Pride one because I still feel kind of weird about not being in the community, but still putting the community up on like using it in that aspect. I'm not trying to profit off it, and I don't make enough sale. Like if I get to a point, I'm gonna be completely honest. If I get to a point where I make crazy good money and t-shirt sales are really good, and I technically really don't need that money, or I can take that money and just do it. Like I would love to get to a point where like the entire month t-shirt sales go to like the Trevor Project or something like that, or you know what I mean? Like that's where I want to grow to, where I can once I get caught up and I can buy the stuff I need for my content, and then if I don't need that stuff anymore, I can start taking, t-shirt money or donation money. Like every donation this month goes to this. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like I'm just not at that point where I can donate stuff yet. The donations need to go to my bank account. I'm struggling still. Everything's looking up. We're still on a point where we need to grow and do things to keep growing. So, but that's the goal, is to get to a point where I can do stuff like that. Jericho's boring as fuck. I hate it. I'm going to be honest. I hate it. Maybe it'll grow on me over time, but I'm just not into it. Do we get any more Forbidden Door matches tonight? You guys are quiet in the chat. Are you guys there? You only got 5 people watching.
Black with the what?
What do you think of Max Caster's mustache? I like the Scissor Me shirt, though. Just the black Scissor Me shirt.
Honest. It don't look right.
Interesting. Rush is going to get his outcomes. Jericho needs to take time off in a year reset. This is the worst version of Jericho. Whose house?
What he got?
First of all, welcome back to the
Hey.
show up to work. Mention my name. I want to deal with you. Second of all, right here, trades for the main event of Forbidden Door. Signed, sealed, delivered by yours truly. I'm gonna need you to send that to Mr. Will Ospreay in the United Kingdom. It's front doorstep. Don't worry, ship it to me. So tonight, World Heavyweight Championship match with Roger Strong. Talk about coming out to be knocked out.
Do we get MJF Swerve in London? Because I would love that. But I think, I'm going to be honest, I think if Swerve and MJF touch, I think Swerve has to go over the first one.
Make demands of the World Championship matches. You know, what's been on my mind is the EVPs. The anarchy in the arena makes a double nothing. It's a damn shame. You know, I had with this team AEW group I was rooting for guys. We assembled a great group of talent to be a team. But make sure the next time that you assemble Team AEW to represent AEW, you don't forget the AEW World Championship.
That's one thing he definitely needs to start doing as a champion. He needs to start showing, even if he's not being booked as a big deal, or he's not being used in main events, he's not being pushed because maybe they're pushing different storylines. They try to do the same thing with Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe had such a presence that he was like, "Oh, y'all are worried about these guys? I'm still Samoa Joe. Don't forget about it." And every time he stepped into a ring, every time he stepped in a microphone, every time he stepped into a big time event, he made it special because Joe reminded you he's fucking Joe. That's where Swerve has to do as well. So even if Swerve's opening a Dynamite or he's halfway through a Dynamite and he's not the main event, are on a pay-per-view. He's not even the main event. He needs to remind you why he's the world champion. And I still think he does that in his matches, but I think he needs to have that presence on the mic. That mask that Mercedes was wearing, the black mask, that was a Lindsay Dorado mask. I don't like her finishing move. I don't think it looks good.
I know.
I feel like a finishing move should be something you can hit at anywhere. And like that one has something, it needs too much setup. That girl has a crazy good look. Oh, good dragon leg screw. That Disney gear looked dumb. You can't be an imposing figure and dress like Snow White. I'm sorry. I'm just doesn't. She looks sick.
Okay. Makes sense now.
Wow.
Because that's why she came out because they're going to fight each other at Forbidden Door.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely the plan. I don't know who she is, but I like her look. Title for title. So is Mercedes going to become a belt collector? MJF coming back has screwed us out of Ospreay versus Swerve It All In. I don't think, I'm being honest, I think that was the easy plan to think of doing, but I think putting the other title on Swerve is more important to let him have his own title run and make that title even more prestigious. I think Swerve and Ospreay is going to happen at some point in time, but I think it's more important, I think, for Swerve to go into London with his own title and Ospreay and Swerve and Ospreay to have his own title as well. I kind of like that move better. I'm not upset about being wrong about that booking. But we're still getting the match. Like the match is still happening, which is exciting. It's going to be interesting to see how they book it. Is Swerve? I would assume Swerve's winning. I don't see a world where Swerve loses his title, but who knows? Yeah, it's happening at Forbidden Door. There's Wheeler. Wheeler not been on TV in a minute. I think this is the first time all of Black Combat Pool Club has been on screen together in a long time. Just interviewed one of Wheeler's students at Catch Point Wrestling tonight. Make sure you go check out the interview with Rojas, where he talks about going to a school with Wheeler Yuta and a Tracy Hot Sauce Williams and a Drew Gulak in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So make sure you go check out that interview. Really bright young talent. Kid had a good story. Excited for you guys to check that out. But yeah, there's his coach, Wheeler Yuta. Got to hang out with him WrestleMania weekend. Well, not hang out with him, but just we seen him in the bar. We gave him, "What's up, man?"
I waved to him. I said, all right, try this again.
Have I ever seen Chuck Taylor perform on the Indies live? I have not. No. I wish I did. I actually just sent Lily a video of Chuck Taylor on the independent scene where he was in a tag match. I don't know who he was with, but it was him and somebody versus Candice LeRae and Joey Ryan. And Candice LeRae punches him and he goes in the back and then puts a dress on and then comes back as a woman and beats up Candice LeRae because he didn't want to hit her as a man. And he beats the shit out of her. It was a funny bit. What do you think of that mask? It's a cool mask. I'm curious to see if that guy wrestles in that mask, that real long pointy one, or if he cuts it back with the big shoulder pads. Like if the long piece pulls off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Sphinx guy's fucking built. Nope, mask is staying on. I'm just not feeling Mercedes. Something is off, and it just feels very forced. Agreed. I'm not really digging Mercedes this run right now either. It's not for me. I understand they gave her top money and she's going to be the world champion, and it is what it is. But I much would rather Willow hold it on for a little bit longer. I think Willow's the move. Ooh. Are they in Long Island tonight?
No, they're in Colorado.
That's right, Colorado. I always just assume that when MJF does something big, he does it big in New York again. Brian May versus Saraya tonight. Saraya, I don't know. It's gonna be a good match. Swerve Strickland versus Roderick Strong's gonna be a banger. Who are some of your favorite? Willow got over organically, and that's always better. Willow is an enigma. I'm being honest, man. Like, I'm not one for spiritual, like weird metaphysical stuff, right? But when people talk about energy and vibrations and cosmic energy, any of that stuff, I kind of smirk at it, and I don't buy into it. I gotta be honest. When you're in the same room as Willow, it's a different vibe. Like, her energy is very contagious. She's a very intoxicating human in such a positive way. Like, you cannot be in a bad mood and be around Willow Nightingale. And that translated so well for her career on the independent scene, where you generally loved being around her. And now that's translating to giant arenas, and that's super special. It's very, very special. Parham agrees. Willow's energy is infectious. You can't describe it. Willow's energy is unbelievable. Like, she hits the curtain and it just the room changes. And I'm not saying that to be weird, and I'm not saying that to be like, come on, you're not serious. Like, you're just over embellishing because you're one of your favorite wrestlers. I'm dead ass serious, and that's why she became one of my favorite wrestlers, because I seen her at a backyard show where. And when I say backyard, it wasn't like a backyard show, but during the pandemic, they couldn't do things in front of an audience, and it was filmed in a private location, and everything was safe and done by COVID restriction rules and everything like that. But Willow was in a backyard with no fans and just workers, and her just being there, there was an energy about her. She's really, she has a very powerful aura. Met her 3 or 4 times in the Jericho Cure. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, she's super cool. That's probably one of the biggest things I'm going to do when I start getting paid too. I have to get caught up in my Willow t-shirts. I have a good amount of Willow t-shirts. I have both of her independent shirts, and I have so far one of her AEW shirts. I have to get the other 2. I love how Claudio chucks him. Claudio throwing Wheeler is like the Hulk throwing Wolverine. Is Rampage is that where Kingston's being utilized more? Is he more of a Rampage guy or a Collision guy? This movie's amazing. You ever see it?
I didn't see what it was.
We Are the Millers.
Yes.
Dude, that Jennifer Aniston scene. Wow. Wow. Great, crazy scene. But overall, just a very funny movie as well.
I think the funniest was the spider scene.
Oh, where his balls get bit by this. I like when my favorite scene is when they get pulled over by the Mexican police, and it's what's his name, the guy who plays Gomez in Wednesday, the dad,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and he's like,
And then
all right,
it only ends up being like $20.
all right, honey, go out and take care of him, and he's like, I prefer the company of a man, and she's like, go ahead, honey, take care of that. And he's like, you're up, son. Like, it's just it's such a what a dumb movie. Funny, no regrets, not even one letter,
Not even one.
not even one letter. Good movie, really good movie. That's the thing too. When I get my new camera, I'm gonna be filming a lot of movie reviews that won't be live. We're gonna pretty much film them as we watch them and talk about them. I'm gonna try that too. And there'll be a lot of solo movie reviews. I gave Dante a list of movies, and they're like, "Oh my god, I want to watch so many of these." There's an older movie that we both haven't seen that we both said we want to. Not older, but a movie that we both want to watch and review. We'll just say it involves a Disney character that they made a horror movie for.
Boy, that's difficult to narrow it down. It couldn't be Winnie the Pooh of Blood and Honey, could it?
Yeah, that's a future episode. That's Abigail though. Looks a lot of fun. I can go for a beer right now. It's hot.
Me too.
It's a hot.
Should go grab us some.
I'm gonna go grab us some. You want to take over?
Sure.
Or are you just gonna crochet and look at your hands all the
I
time?
won't look at my hands.
Okay.
Promise.
Everyone talk to. I swear to God, if I leave and this chat blows up because I'm not
Oh
here,
my gosh, do it. Blow it up.
I'm not
Blow
leaving
it the
now.
fuck
I'm not
up.
leaving. No
Come
beers.
on.
I can't have this in my
I'm
ego.
so excited. I would like the beer.
If you guys blow it up, you're dead to me.
You're dead to me. We can still hear you. All right, guys, what's going on? How's it been? How's it going? Fashion for the night? He said, if you guys talk to me, you're perverts. How's that make you feel? Okay, I said I wouldn't crochet. Not crocheting. Okay, fashion update. I don't know. What's the question? First of all, Orange Cassidy is back to his light acid wash denim and not doing the dark denim again. Does this mean something? Am I the only person that's taking it that far? Are you mad that people are messaging right now? Yeah. Do you want to do it? Okay. I want a Baja one. Or wait, are you doing mountain or peach? I don't know. Lord knows. I haven't been writing fashion because I've been making fashion. I'm making slow fashion. But I'm trying to think of who has really like shown. I don't know. This dude's mask looks sick though. This the Anubis looking mask guy with the, what did they call him? They called him a sphinx, but I feel like it's not very sphinxy. It looks more dog than it looks cat. Am I the only one? Ooh. There's lots of black and gold. There's lots that can be said about that. You know what? Best fashion thus far is freaking none other than, he's better than you and he knows it. It's MJF. To answer you fashion making update, I'm making a Pride shirt. We're going to Pride on Saturday, and I have a friend. I made a pansexual flag for myself, and I have a friend who's going with us who is bisexual, and so I'm making her a bisexual Pride. So she's a little more well endowed than I am, but it'll be pink on the top and then purple and blue. Mine was pink, yellow, and blue to match the flags. Favorite AEW names are the House of Black, Lance Archer,
They're all perverts.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Scorpio Sky, Wardlow, Britt Baker, Deonna Purrazzo, and Tony Storm. Britt Baker is the person who actually originally got me I was like, okay, I'm going to start focusing on the fashion side of it with her Penn State gear that she wore last year. I don't remember which thing it was for, but yeah, it was cool.
Probably a show in Pennsylvania.
I know it was in Pennsylvania, but I don't remember what
College.
the name of the show. It was in State College. I just don't remember what the name of the show.
You're all perverts. That's what it comes down to. You see a girl,
all of Parm.
and you're all perverts. Parm's the biggest pervert. He's the biggest pervert of them all.
Okay,
All
what are
right.
we starting with?
So this is another preview
Wait.
for future content. I'm not doing it like the future content, but we're just gonna have some fun here, and we're gonna split some beers. But I was able to find the hard Mountain Dews, so we're gonna crack. You want Baja Blast? We're gonna go last.
Okay, that's fine.
We're gonna start with Live Wire.
I just want to know what all the flavors are first.
Live Wire, watermelon, regular Mountain Dew, and Baja Blast.
Let's try the regular one first as a fair basis. Because we know what regular unflavored Mountain Dew tastes like, right? Everybody knows what unflavored Mountain Dew tastes like. And then we'll go into flavors.
All right. We're gonna be all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Sure, we could call that out. Yo, calm down, killer. Just
How
you
bad-
getting
This is how Bangin' Beers works.
Whoever pours it gets the most this.
I split it evenly.
We have the same cup, and you definitely have more. Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Are you
What are you talking about? Put it flat. Put it flat. Put it flat. Look at that.
barely, Brett?
Barely. Oh yeah, switch them out. No, you're tilting them. You're such a turd. It doesn't even matter.
Anyway,
Yo, that's a keep it going. Woo! Tastes like Mountain Dew. Kind of. It tastes like a Mountain Dew if you had like a Mountain Dew ice pop and you let it melt and it got kind of watery, and then you threw like just a little splash of vodka in it.
does Ryan Vox? Are you claiming to be a pervert too? My favorite. I'm not even reading the chat. You guys can suck it. You bunch of perverts.
Should Becky go to AEW or stay with WWE? Neither. Let her have her time, man. Let her just relax.
Wheeler Yuta gets a win on TV. Oh, and Claudio throws another uppercut. All right, so it tastes like Mountain Dew. It's only a 5% beer. It definitely has a boozy taste, but it doesn't have a beer taste.
But it doesn't have like it's not like a malt. I don't know. It's almost like if Smirnoff made a Mountain Dew flavor.
It has Live Wire. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Live Wire Ryan Vox. Dummy. Yeah.
Oh, not a prevert. Not a prevert.
I mean, you can still be a prevert if you want to.
If you wanted to. We don't have to label you as such, though.
I won't judge you if you're a pervert. Perverts are all right with me. We need perverts in life. Just be a controlled pervert.
Just be honest about it, you know?
Be an honest pervert. But yeah, that's a great analogy, Lily. Good for you. It drinks more like a Smirnoff. It has that Smirnoff-y taste with Mountain Dew. That's a good catch. Good
Thank
call.
you. Thank
Good
you.
call.
Appreciate that. I think that's the nicest thing you've said to me all week.
I like it though. I can drink these all day.
Yeah,
So-
it's not bad. Honestly, it's going down pretty soon.
So the biggest problem I have when it comes
tastes like
to
a soda.
I love soda. I am a soda drinker. I love me a soda. A good old pop.
But honestly, that's how I feel about Smirnoff too. They also
he's wearing a
drink
West Side
like
Gun
soda.
shirt. He was wearing a Fourth Rope shirt.
Touche.
I know that because me and West Side, we work together.
Did you meet him yet?
No.
I know we were in the same building, but like, have you met him?
We need less perverts holding the positions I've held. Agreed.
Agreed.
But here's the thing: you can still be a pervert, but just be a pervert on your own dime. Like on your own. Go home and be a pervert. Don't be a
Yeah,
pervert
do
to
it.
people in public.
Amen.
We're all a little perverts, a little
Say it
bit.
louder for the people.
You know what I mean? And everyone has a little pervy in them.
Dang,
You
that's
know what I
a
mean?
bad car accident.
Except Parm. That guy is oozing
Who?
pervert.
Who is this?
Daniel Garcia.
Oh.
He was in a bad car accident.
I just mean this respectfully. I don't think I've seen him before. I could be.
Daniel Garcia.
Oh no! I've definitely seen him before. He's a dancey guy.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen his pants, I recognize him. Sorry, I didn't recognize him without the cool pants.
All right.
On to the next. Ching ching.
If Parm was a D&D character, he would be a +12 pervert.
How are you just gonna give him a +12, bro?
Out
No.
of
Let me tell you why you're wrong.
lies and slander.
Let me tell you why
Join
you're
the
wrong.
link and prove me wrong.
He would be a +3 pervert.
Hell, I don't even know what that means.
He's less perverted. He don't freaking. My dude doesn't even tell somebody when he thinks they're attractive, man. Like he's the
No.
complete opposite of a pervert.
No, you should hear him. He's out of control sometimes.
He's out of control. We know any of these guys?
I was like, Parm,
Oh, they're
You
in Colorado.
you got to dial it back. You freaking
Hold on, I
perv,
wanna
you know.
say.
Why is that one security guy so angry about it? Like, bro, you're fucking security. All right. This one's for Ryan Vox. We're going to go a little live wire. Comics report.
You're such an... Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Right to the G.
Good.
Right to the G. No, a little more. All right, we'll see. We're testing him here. How steady is his pour? Could you make it as a bartender? Do you need to be even? No. See, you let your fizz go. That's your problem. Keep it back over here. See, you're giving yourself more again. That's even. A little more.
House rules.
A little more. All right.
Give me a
you get the
towel.
last splash. I'll give you that. I don't have a towel. You want an MJF scarf?
No, give me a towel.
Oh, there's actually one right there. Come on.
All right. All he needs is a fedora. Yeah. If you wear a fedora, you're a pervert. I don't make the rules. That's what it comes on the card if you wear
Wait, so what flavor is Livewire? Is this orange?
I believe
It's
Livewire is
flop.
orange.
Not pineapple, right?
No.
No, it smells orangey. I'm down with it.
Livewire's got a tie. All right, so the Mountain Dew. This is what we do too. We talk about the can. So the Livewire's got Mountain Dew's got like this cool eagle. Go Birds. All right. Livewire's got this cool tiger with some oranges on it.
Tigre.
Tigre.
Yep.
And let's go. Livewire. Very orange.
Very.
I normally don't like orange flavored things.
I don't like the aftertaste on this one.
I think this is very mute.
This tastes like those orange citrus gummies.
I got one better.
You know what I'm talking about? Those little gummy
I got you better.
that are covered in sugar.
This tastes like orange Tic Tacs.
Holy crap. Yeah, I'll give you that. Orange Tic Tacs.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never had Livewire Mountain Dew.
I don't think I like this one as
Because
much.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I don't like it as much.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Oh damn! What's good? Finally got all my errands done for the week. We're here. We're watching AEW. Jake Greeton. Boo for the zero sugar aspect. Yeah. I did have a fedora phase many moons ago. Don't judge me for that. I was young, stupid, and perverted.
Who? Was it Parm?
Oh, of course, Parm went to a fedora phase.
Was it Parm? Of course it's Parm.
Of course, Parm had a fedora phase.
Parm, I just want you to know, I bet you probably pulled it off pretty well. You know,
I bet
it. That's
you
a
look-
fashionable feature.
I bet you look good with a mustache. You know,
Oh gosh,
he's like a jazz player.
don't do it. Please don't do it.
You should.
Dear God, no.
You should throw an Anthony generic orange making up for the sugar whack. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't taste like a zero sugar drink. At least to me, it doesn't. Like if you like soda, I feel like you're gonna like it.
Yeah, it's it is a little sun-kissedy. Excuse me. That was super feminine. What does Luchasaurus look like without the mask?
He's handsome.
Kill shot. Kill.
He's handsome.
kill
He's a
shot?
handsome boy.
I feel like most masked people are,
It's the rule.
right? Like you can't be good looking.
I
Or
I
you
want to
can't
wear a
be-
mask, but I'm too ugly to wear a mask.
I
I have
agree.
to show the
I
ugliness.
agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to be a certain level of attractiveness to wear a mask.
I feel like it's It's like they have to shield how beautiful they are because they might not be taken as seriously.
Yeah. Back had to go make a sandwich. Welcome back, Rick.
What kind of sandwich did you make?
I had sandwiches today for lunch. They were very delicious.
You like the bologna one?
I'm not a bologna guy, but it was fine.
It was sweet.
So that's what they buy.
Yeah,
I didn't hate it.
I don't like bologna, and I thought that it was regular sausage when I made it for you. I thought it was like salami, and I was like, okay, well maybe I'll put mustard on it. And I was like, nah, this dude likes mayo. And then I took a slice of it and I like just folded it up real nice and put it in my mouth, and then was like, this is not what I thought it was. I ate it. But... Those pearl necklaces, though.
I wonder what the move is with the pearl necklaces. Like, why they do that?
Because they've got money. Pearls are very expensive.
Oh,
Tony Cam.
Tony, I'm not doing it. I got rid of it.
I know, it's rude. With the babushka.
She's joining on commentary. Thai chili tuna with ginger mayo, red onion, and jalapeno pepper jack cheese.
That sounds amazing, to be honest.
There's a lot going on there.
That sounds like a good sushi roll, to be honest.
Oh, hey girls, calm down.
Who's the pervert now?
They're perverts.
Yeah.
Tony Storm went for the cheek and then fucking turned into it. Tony Storm is a pervert.
So if you look into
the MJF one's
Joshi
cool.
side of it,
The MJF one's cool, but I like the Tony and Orange the best.
I love that green.
What about the Joshis and how they're perverts? If you watch Joshi wrestling, you might be a pervert. Who do you think's pulling off the sexy sidekick better? Saraya's sidekick or Mariah May?
Mariah May's not the sidekick anymore. She's fighting.
I understand, but she's still like accompanied with Tony Storm most of the time. Like her and Tony Storm have like this weird love thing, and then Saraya's.
They do, but they don't. So it's a power move. It's more of like she's gaining power. Like she gets more energy. Like it's like she's dying, and then when she gets the kiss, it gives her. It's an anime type thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I just had like a little bit of extra support from one of my friends, maybe I could have enough strength to keep going. And that's kind of what it is. It's not like a. I don't know how else to explain it.
Smash her tits in. The breast wrestle. I need that on a t-shirt. AEW with a breast wrestle. God, Tony Storm is a gem. I have a culinary degree as well. Them fighting words. Mariah May, 1,000,000%. May easy. Yeah. Well, Mariah May is definitely the better wrestler, where I don't think the girl who's with Saraya is. Like, maybe she wrestles, but I think she's more the valet status. She's a good character, though. I think charisma-wise, the girl who's with Saraya is very entertaining and funny. But Mariah May, like, can go. Like, Mariah May could be a world champion. Dude, I suck at drinking beers. I have, like, heartburn already.
You too? I'm burping an awful lot. Maybe it's just the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's always given me heartburn.
I used to be able to drink so much.
You ready for the next one? YOLO.
All right. Walter Malone.
Walter Malone.
It's got a snake. It's got a snake. Snake.
Ooh.
All right, we're halfway through.
We're halfway through. Shit, I did it again.
Do you think would you buy this again 4-pack if it was available with the 2 you've tried?
Just out of the 2 I've tried, no. I only liked one of them so far. Are we going out of 5s again? Should we do that? Or should we, how about this? When we're done, we'll rate them flavor of what we thought was worst to best.
I'll do that with you, but I'm not giving a score because they're going to have to watch my episode of Bangin' Beers where I review these.
That's fair.
Content coming soon. But we're giving you a little teaser for the ones who are watching now.
Baltimore Malone.
All right. So right off the bat,
Oh, it smells like a Jolly Rancher.
an amazing watermelon smell. Real good. Do they make a watermelon Mountain Dew? Is that a real thing?
Yes. They sell it at the dollar store down the street.
Do they really?
Mhm.
Someone find out.
I like it. That's a good one.
Wow.
Very Jolly Rancher-esque.
Wow.
I wouldn't say quite Jolly Rancher. Almost cotton candy.
Watermelon gummies. Like the peach rings, the watermelon ones. I get watermelon gummy vibe. That's a good watermelon's a hard.
You know what I get? Watermelon Jello.
Yeah. Watermelon's a hard flavor to get into drink. That's especially beer. That's good.
That's a good one.
If they made that in a 4-pack, I'd buy that by
Yes,
itself.
for
That's
sure.
really good.
Yeah. Now, if you ask me that question, yeah, I'd buy the 4-pack.
That's gonna be tough to beat. What's your favorite Mountain Dew?
So it was the Baja Blast for the longest time until I found out KFC got that Sweet Lightning, the peach one.
Peach one's really good.
Peach one's my favorite.
You know which one? So here's an unlocked memory just now. Around the same time we met at American Eagle.
Mhm.
American Eagle had a version of Mountain Dew that was out. Not American Eagle, but there was a version of Mountain Dew that was out that I used to get all the time at American Eagle because I remember
the high voltage.
No.
Oh.
High voltage was one of them, but they had a black one. It was Mountain Dew Black, and it was for the Batman, one of the Batman movies.
I believe you. I don't recall.
I remember buying it all the time because I remember I was drinking it while I was watching you hoof down hot dog.
Wow, you remember what you were drinking the first time you watched me choking on some weenie?
Yeah. I watched you slide those dogs down your throat, and
I won.
She definitely won.
House down like 15 hot dogs in less than 2 minutes, and I beat like 5 fully grown
Big
men
dude.
for it.
It was Mountain Dew Dark Berry, and it was for the Dark Knight.
When did The Dark Knight come out?
Watch, I have us all wrong. That'd be embarrassing.
I feel like you do, because I'm like, Dark Knight came out when I was still in high school, I'm pretty sure.
Slapping the tits off that. Oh, that's not what we want. Not the Riddler's brew. It said Dark Berry, right?
That's what you said.
Dark Berry Blast. There's so many exclusive.
The high voltage, though, to go back to different flavors was another one of my favorites for a while.
Oh, so there's more hard Mountain Dew flavors. There's hard Mountain Dew Black Cherry, hard Mountain Dew Watermelon, hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast, hard Mountain Dew Live Wire, hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pineapple, Baja Blast Punch, and Baja Blast Mango.
So they're all Baja Blast ones.
Yeah.
It's too bad I'm allergic to half of them. But you could try them.
I'm trying to find that Batman one. All right, Dark Berry, 2012.
Okay. I started working at American Eagle in 2014.
All right, and fuck me. You weren't there.
It was not there.
Gory Boy says, here for the knitting. Get
Who's
it?
knitting?
I don't know who's knitting.
Let me
It's
know who's knitting.
crocheting. How dare you?
The audacity.
I say knitting all the time too.
It's okay. Kai made a whole room in their Discord for knitting, and they're like, yeah, Lily, I made a whole room in the Discord for you for knitting. And I was like, I haven't put anything in there because I don't knit.
You fucking jerk.
And then I started posting in there anyway, even though it was crochet.
Well, Mariah May's boot came undone. Someone tie her shoe. She could trip over it. I'm gonna be honest.
How about the fact Soraya's fighting in docks?
It's very England of her. I'm gonna be honest. Well, never mind. I think Soraya's moving a lot better now. Like Soraya's starting to show signs of Paige a little bit here in this match. Am I the only one noticing this? Like, do you think she looks good? Like, she's moving better. Like, I seen her in London, and she wasn't old Paige. She was still very hesitant with her injury and her neck and easing her way back into wrestling. She looks good tonight here. Like, it's not like a barn burner, but like she's doing everything right. Like, she's showing shades of what made her special for the mat. Her shoulders way up there, referee. Like, she's showing shades of what made her very special. Like, if she gets back to her former self, it looks like that's like she's someone that like it's like dream matchup status. Like everybody would want to work her. You know what I mean? And wow, she beats Mariah May.
That's right. Watch out for the shoe. Watch out for the fucking shoe.
Oh, she's trying to take her shoes off and fight.
No, she's just trying to get out there to run. All right. Oh, Riri.
Are they
Tony Storm redid her hair. She is now rocking silver.
Are they gonna set up Mariah May versus Saraya at London?
I hope so. So Saraya can go back to London and lose where she just won last year? Do you think that's what would happen?
I thought for sure it'd be Jamie Hayter.
Oh, nope. Here comes my hair. Mina. I don't remember.
Mina is gonna
Shirakawa. That's what it is.
Mina's gonna fall out of that fucking thing.
But that was yeah. So again, here we go. We're gonna kiss, power up, and
Jesus. Oh, they're fighting for the love of Mariah May. Oh, they're bumping tits. They're bumping tits. AEW with a breast wrestle. Uh-oh. Bosom up. I'm all for this thing.
I love that Tony's like, what? What do you mean? No.
Tony openly came out in a press conference not too long ago and said she is bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Mina wrestle, but she has
Yes,
a
you have.
really good look. When have I seen her wrestle?
Twice.
When?
She fought
Jeez.
on AEW already, but also we watched her. You didn't.
Oh, she did wrestle on AEW and I seen her. Yeah.
And we've also watched her for WrestleMania week.
Oh, in the match with Jada Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, she has another top underneath that. That's smart. Smart move. She's my bosom buddy. That's funny. Funny stuff.
Three more. All right, are we ready for this Baja Blast yet?
This Austin kid's popping in before bed. Hey, Austin, guess what we found on the way home from Virginia? And we're trying them on the stream. Warrior. has come out to play.
Ironic because when you were in Virginia, that's when Prince Nana did that for Swerve.
Yeah. They really cut off my gay three-way for Jericho during Pride. I think we got a lot. I think we got a lot, Kai. I don't think they cut anything off. We got a lot. There was a lot going on there. I don't think it was cut abruptly. They let it ride. Everyone head over to Captain Butters Gaming on Twitch. And they just put out tropical ones. Well,
That's the ones you were just reading about.
Get me a 4-pack.
The mango or whatever.
Get me a 4-pack. Bring it to PA. I need it for banging beers. I don't know if you heard that because my computer lagged. If you didn't hear that, tell me. I don't want to chug this one because I'm really enjoying it.
I know, I'm sipping too. I like have a little bit left, and I'm like, are we drinking or are we shipping?
I'm a shippy on this.
I'm shipping on this one.
I'm a
Yeah.
little shippy.
Yeah.
This watermelon one.
It's good.
This is so
This
far
was definitely like, even if that was the first one that we drank,
that's
I would have.
That's the winner chicken dinner right there.
Wait, so how do these come in 4-packs or 12-packs or how?
4-packs. Well, it
was a 12-pack, like 3 of each?
3 of each, yeah.
So yeah, I would say so. You 1/4 of it.
It's too hot for Boilo. What the hell's wrong with you? I'm enjoying a nice glass of Boilo. It's fucking 90 degrees.
You have the Boilo in the fridge though. Stick it in the freezer. Nice and thick.
How'd those Phils do? Are we doing good? I haven't watched the game since I've been at your house. I've been busy. How is our Phils doing? As a diehard Phillies fan now, how are we doing? How is the boys doing?
So diehard, I don't even know how they're doing.
Well, once I get paychecks again, I'm gonna get live TV. I'm gonna get Hulu live TV again. Do I get Hulu live TV or do I get YouTube live TV? I gotta see my partner. Yo, my brother is a man now. Like he has his own place, he has his own space, and my parents went to his apartment, and Austin likes to keep his apartment cold. He's paying the bills. He can do whatever he wants, right? It's his space. And my mom was so pissed of how cold he kept his house that my dad was fucking with his thermostat because he was sick of my mom complaining. I get this fucking thing with the just swept the Brewers, and by the way, the Jordan Bloodlines release in November. How much are they releasing for? And if you could find out the price and you could find a way to get them where you are easier than I can, I will send you the money to get me a pair. By the way, you fucking ate my bag of. I did not eat your Middlesworth chips.
Ooh, you came for a man's Middlesworth?
I did not. The ones that were left at the house, I didn't. A light 220. Do I pay $220 for Roman Reigns shoes? It's the first ever.
Well, for Roman, well, wait a minute, because
they're Jordans.
But the Young Bucks already came out.
Yeah, but
you can't say the Roman Reigns was the first wrestling shoe.
They were the first one. It was the first one announced.
That's not true because clearly the Young Bucks already came out.
The Jordans were announced Mania weekend, and the Young Bucks were announced.
The Young Bucks were announced way before that. They actually came out early. They were like, oh, by the way, they're going to be available tomorrow instead of the end of the month.
I'm definitely getting a pair of Young Bucks, even though they're not my size right now. I'll find a way to do it, but I'll send you them if you can find out. If you think you can get them, I'll send you the money for them. I don't think I can keep banging out $200.
I need a pair of Swerve shoes.
Yeah, when Swerve shoes come out, I'm getting them. I don't care how much they are. I'll pay for them. I'm getting Swerve shoes. But I'm definitely. I definitely am getting the Young Bucks Reeboks. Dude, if wrestling guys are getting shoes, I'm buying them. I'm supporting wrestlers getting their own shoe deals. Like, I want more of that in wrestling. I know, but I'll be at work. I got to figure out something. We'll figure it out.
He's got to get it, right? Don't cry. It's okay. He's got to get it now, right?
I love you, Swerve, so much.
Here we go.
But if Daniel Bryan wins the Owen Hart Classic and I get to watch him win a world title in London, I'm going to weep like a baby. I'm going to be holding on to you, stroking your long, luxurious hair, crying into your t-shirt. If Daniel Bryan, I probably would have done it if Adam Cole would have won, but I knew he wasn't going to. But if we get to see probably the last world title run and he wins it in fucking London.
Are you already crying thinking about it? I love it so much.
You have to, right? It's Daniel Bryan. You have to.
I can't stand you right now.
I can't wait for BP to.
fucking stand-
I can't wait for BP to retract everything he said about AEW because Daniel Bryan's not a world champion. I feel like such a hypocrite because I'm like, Swerve can't lose in Wembley. It's too soon. He's the first black champion. But it's Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. What a turd.
Bro, All In's gonna be magical, man. Oh my God, there's Parma and Fedora. Oh my God, Parm. How bad do you think it is?
Give me 1 second.
I love you, Parm.
I have to put 2 stitches and all right, let me see it.
How bad? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I really feel like all right, hold on. First off, circa what decade does this look like it was taken in? Give me a year. Parm, what year?
2010.
2010? 2010 was what, like 15 years ago?
Parm, I would have never
So
hung out with
Parm-
you at this era. If you came up to me like, "What's up, bro? Let's hang out." I'd be like,
So he's
"Fuck
like,
off."
So he's like 20-ish in this picture,
he looks
wearing a fedora.
he looks 40.
Oh gosh. I think he's gonna pull it off.
All right, Lily thinks he pulls it off. We'll see.
I'm scared now. I'm scared now. Don't do this funny. Hold on, straight face. Straight face. Okay. That's a wait. So wait, for the record though, he is not just wearing a fedora. I don't feel like the fedora is the bad part here. I'm thinking it's the goatee.
you,
To be honest.
you look like a jazz singer.
To be honest, I feel like it's the goatee, but also I feel like we're not used to seeing you with much hair. You also got some little sideburns going on there.
Yeah. Were you rocking? Oh no, he didn't go bald and then wear a hat. He didn't like that. He shaved his head and then just kept it.
Correct. It's a choice.
That's the smallest watch I've ever seen on a human being.
Fitbit. Get it right.
I am a fan of the keys hanging off the pants though. That's an ABJ move. Yeah, Parm, I hope you burned all your fedoras. Don't ever wear those again. You're killing it now. You're in your best phase, I feel, Parm. I feel like you're doing your best work right now. Tips fedora. Hello, my lady. Wait till you see my fedora shot. I bet it's terrible, Raz. I bet it's terrible. I never wore a fedora, but I used to wear those paperboy hats. I wore those for a little bit. Like those hipster hat before it was like a hipster hat. All right. The grand finale. Baja Blast. All right.
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
What are you doing?
I'm doing good things.
Is there a photo of me in a fedora? Or have you ever worn a top hat? No, I've never worn a top hat. What am I, a fucking magician?
I mean that. Oh no, no. You could be pretty magical.
Yay.
Right. You calm down. Check yourself. The odds of me going through all of this again, though, slim to none. I feel like I put it on top because I thought it was so funny, but I
What
feel
am
like
I, a
I'm never gonna find it
magician?
again.
What am I, pulling fucking rabbits out of a hat? Did I wear a top hat? What am I, Slash? Actually, if I ever would I be able to crimp my hair like Slash?
Can I crimp your hair? Can I crimp your hair for the pump, punk? The drag
There's
show on
nothing
Friday?
about punk that's fucking.
First of all, punk is the root of fucking fashion. Come correct, sir. But secondly, there is so much pop punk about having long hair and then wearing it freaking huge.
All right, you wanna go the next step?
Can I do the guy liner too? Can I do the guy liner too?
You can't crimp my hair.
Can I guy liner you?
I might let you guy liner me for the punk show.
I'll paint your nails black. They'll just be black, no hot pink. Just black. I have nail polish remover. It'll be off of
Black
off of
skinny jean shorts.
Okay.
I don't really have like a punk shirt though.
You can wear your Blink 182 shirt of yourself. Promote yourself. You're doing the 5 questions, right?
I don't like. I feel weird about wearing my shit.
Don't promote yourself. I think that you should do more of that.
I sold that Ruby Soho shirt, didn't I?
I have no idea.
I think I did.
No clue.
I think someone bought the Ruby
I feel
Soho
like
shirt.
I feel like I just folded them all, but for some reason I feel like Ruby was still in
No,
there.
I think she was one of the first shirts to go. Somebody liked it because they thought it was a Rancid shirt. To be honest.
Oh
with
no,
you.
it's still there because the kid thought that it was a music shirt, and it was in the music tote, but it belonged to. We still have it.
Really?
Yeah.
If you can dig that out, I'll wear the
It's
Ruby
in-
Soho
well, you
shirt.
only have like 1.5 totes of.
It's like her jean jacket.
Mhm.
Can you like do a subtle guy liner, not super dark?
Yes.
You know how like Swerve
I
is
won't
super
use
subtle?
eyeliner. It's eyeshadow, but yes, I'll do that with you. I'm so excited now. Wait, do I get to do this 2 days in a row? Do I get to do this for the punk show and
No,
for Pride?
just punk.
Okay. I'll do your makeup after I do mine.
I'll keep my nails painted.
You're
for
gonna
Pride.
look more feminine than I am.
No, I don't want to go that hard.
I'm doing my makeup like a guy. So
You're going as a drag king.
I told you I was going to. Don't make a face.
I'm not making a face. I'm literally just sniffling. You can do whatever you want. You want to ball out and go tits out for a drag show? Go for it.
I'm
but
really excited.
wrestling
for it,
shows with
actually.
kids. I don't. Baja Blast is really good. Baja Blast is really good. Does it taste like legit Baja Blast? I don't think I've really had a Baja Blast. Oh my god! The backbreaker on the top turnbuckle. Look at Mike Bennett, loving every second of it.
This tastes like Baja Blast if you let a Huggies baby wipe soak in it for a little bit. It's got like a soapy flavor to it.
Really? I like it.
It tastes like Baja Blast, but it almost has like I feel like
Get
it
a
has
fucking baby wipe in there.
that. Trust me, if you're a mom, if you're a new dad, you're gonna know exactly what I mean.
I'll
The
never
fresh
be
scent.
that.
I'm not asking you. I'm giving my opinion of this. I'm not saying you have to understand it. I'm just giving you my opinion of this. It smells like a baby wipe. Like it tastes like a baby wipe smells. That freshness, but that little bit of alcohol. I don't know.
My Discord's acting up. I can't get it to open.
I'm never gonna find the picture of you with fedora, so that'll be a project for another day.
Give up. Give up on it.
We have a whole bucket of photos. I'm not going through all of them.
Oh, there's 6 fucking Discords open. Jesus Christ.
Why do you have 6 Discords?
I don't
open
know.
for?
Who are my favorite bands? In no particular order.
Depends on what day it is.
Ghost is in my all-time favorite bands. The Foo Fighters, Aerosmith, Blink-182. Man, that's tough because that fifth spot I wanna. Fuck.
Link Park.
Linkin Park is very high.
I know, that's why I said it. Really?
This is not a cop out because I honestly, genuinely feel that even if they were not my friends, I would like their music enough to be a diehard fan of their band. Crowbot.
I think that's fair.
Even if Crowbot was not my friends, I fucking love their music. Love their music. And if you have never listened to Crowbot, go search Crowbot on all social media, Spotify, the whole nine. You're welcome. All right. I think Raz is sending me a Fedora pic here. I'm terrified. It's not. Oh, wait, hold on. It's loading. Even Facebook doesn't want to show me. It's taking forever.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry, Raz. I didn't mean for that to like.
Raz, you know, every photo you don't have to look like you just killed your family.
Unnecessary. Oh, no, there's more. Okay, so
All
here's
right,
what I
so
have to
that's
say.
like-
Here's what I have to say.
That's
I
murdered my family. That's I want it that
you know what?
way.
I was getting Michael Jackson more.
Raz, you either look like you're lost in the mall and you're trying to find your mom, or you just killed your mom and now you're at the mall. I love you to death. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. You don't look as bad as Parm.
What a dick.
You're both pretty bad, but not as bad as Parm.
Oh, thank you, Raz. I appreciate you.
We're back, baby. Hangout with ABJ is back.
He didn't read me the message, but I read.
Oh yeah, I can't give you that much credit. You already got like 2 this show.
So all right. There's a. I don't know where I put that vape, but
I
have a
really like
vape
the
that has that
watermelon,
same
but
flavor.
I enjoy this what flavor is Baja Blast?
Baja Blast is Baja Blast. It's like limey. I don't know.
What's the gritty, by the way? He just did that move. What's the gritty from?
I don't know.
Control of this match. Don't immediately. As Swerve accelerates, comes in. This is a blow.
Tropical lime.
It said lime.
Yeah. I like it. I like the Baja Blast. I think the Baja Blast is my number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
And I
maybe-
really
but
like
here's
the
thing,
watermelon.
but do you ever have Baja Blast from Taco Bell?
Never. I think I'm gonna
I don't
start.
think it tastes like it though.
I think I'm gonna
That's
start.
my thing. Is I wanted it to taste more like regular Baja Blast, and it tastes like baby white to me.
Maybe I start sucking on baby wipes.
Maybe you do.
Just ritz a little lime on a baby wipe and call it a day.
There you go.
I promise I'm paying attention to this match. Raz, are you going live tonight?
I think they're on hiatus now.
Everyone's on fucking hiatus.
Well, to be fair, the other half is on hiatus. So.
Oh yeah. Steven's going through it. Also, I don't want to say anything wrong. Negative, sir. Okay. Also, our thoughts go out to Adam the guy. Not going to go into it. I don't know what's public or what needs to be out there, but going through some surgeries and stuff, and big fan of that dude.
Positive.
Yeah,
Vibes.
positive thoughts going out. Thoughts and prayers. Not like it's a school. Pew pew.
No. THOTS. We're sending all the thoughts your way.
Yeah,
Fake
thoughts.
kidding.
We're sending you
Just kidding, just
all
kidding,
the
just kidding.
whores.
Don't tell Danny. I said
Yeah, don't tell the lady.
It was a joke.
But huge love out to Adam, the guy. Hope everything's good. Love you, brother. Hope you're killing it. When he comes back with like a really deep Barry Manilow voice,
Oh my gosh.
it's like, ladies,
Hey.
it's me, Adam, the guy. Hello. Although we've come, and then Parm.
Oh my god.
That's Parm.
To the
Baby.
end of the road.
Wait, hold on. What are the lyrics to that song? What are the lyrics?
Till I can't let go.
I'd pay money to have Parm and Adam do that.
It's unnatural.
You belong to me. Ah, ooh. Hold on, where is it? All right, girl. I'm here for you. All those times the night when you just heard me and just ran out with that other fella. Baby, I knew about it. I just didn't care. You just don't understand how much I love you, do you? I'm here for you.
No, you know what? We need. No, never mind. I take it back. That would not have ended well.
You want to have a conversation?
Let's have a
Can I
conversation.
ask you a question?
Sure.
What would be your, not saying it's okay to cheat moment, but what would be the moment that if someone were to cheat on you, you would be more forgiving?
Did you really watch Demon Slayer without me? Is that what you're trying to say?
Who cheats on who in Demon Slayer?
I
They're
just meant
fucking
like watching.
12.
I just meant watching shit without. That's what I consider cheating.
Oh,
That I would be okay with.
like
I don't know what you're what.
so. Like for me, if I was with somebody
Mhm.
and they were like out or on vacation or having a girls' night or partying or whatever it may be, and they got drunk or intoxicated, and they were just in the moment, in the vibe, and they met some random dude or girl or whatever it may be, and they had a random hookup because it was just spur of the moment, heat of the moment, feeling the vibe. I can get past that. That wouldn't bother me.
I think that's you.
But if you were like texting and talking and developing that like communication aspect and really getting to know each other, and then plan to hang out and cheat, that I'd be like, listen, at that point, y'all should just be together. Like you worked that all out already.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it was just like, yeah, I was.
So I guess it still comes down to what you consider as cheating.
I'm talking like full intercourse. Like they do the whole deed.
But again, I think it's dependent on what everyone considers as cheating.
Yeah.
You're saying that you're okay with having intercourse with
For the record, no one's cheating on anybody.
But what
Yeah.
you're saying is you're okay with someone having intercourse as long as it wasn't planned first. That's not cheating. I would still say that.
Oh, it's still
that's
cheating, but I
still
I
cheating.
think I would mentally be able to wrap my head around forgiveness and moving on from it.
That's fair.
And this is why I just rather live in. Should I put that out there? I'd much rather, huh? You don't need know.
I don't know. It's up to you, really. But you've held me to a certain standard for the past certain amount of time. So
I'll be honest. I'm gonna be a little honest here, but I'm more of a lifestyle guy. Like I'm definitely more open with the poly E&M, where like I know in relationship aspects where I struggle with emotional connection and doing certain things and being a certain way, and I'm cool with having a partner and helping each other and growing with each other. But if there's certain aspects in a relationship I can't provide because I'm just not good at it, because maybe my own past traumas or things I struggle at, and you need to seek that somewhere else, that doesn't bother me. Like, I'm just being honest. So that like monogamy is just not something that I'm like ride or die for, if that makes sense.
right.
Yeah.
I understand.
I know people judge it and they're like, how could you do that? But it's just, I don't know. It works for me.
Mhm.
I don't judge.
So I guess to answer your question, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's a situation in which I'd be okay with it. Like, to me, cheating is cheating. Like,
If you just were like, hey, just heads up, like I was out tonight and did this, but I'm also in a different lifestyle and a different mind state, so I can't speak for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're super monogamous and that's like a no-go, then would I date a woman with a lot of kids? Yeah. So here's the thing. I would date a woman with kids, but unless we were serious and absolutely committed and doing that whole bit, I wouldn't want to be around the kids. Like if we were just kind of like a friends with benefit, hanging out here and there, just spending time with each other in that aspect, and it was more on a physical than a mental connection, I don't think your kids should know who I am, if that makes sense. I don't think we should confuse the kids with who's this person. But I feel like if we were more intimate, working it out, always with each other, then sure. I even though I don't want kids, if I was connected to the person enough that I gave a shit about their kids, I would 100% be okay with that. But it'd be a tough road. Like it'd be tough to a tough thing to navigate. Like I don't think I would ever expect the kids to like treat me any differently, like a dad figure. I'm just the dude. I'm just a guy hanging out. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't judge people, man. Whatever you go through or whatever you had in your past, it doesn't matter to me. As long it's who you are as a person now than it is who you were 10 years ago or 5 years ago. You know, we all grow and we all change from that. I'll tell you what, Steven just joined in. A few people are hanging out. If you guys are down and you want to hang out for another 10-20 minutes and have some conversations in the chat, I'm down. I have a beer poured. I'll chill out for a little bit longer if you guys want to talk, but the chat needs to get going. So if the chat keeps flowing, I'll keep chatting, hanging out with you post AEW. If we're not hanging out and we're not typing, then I'm going to cut loose and call it a day. So that is the future of this stream. Depends on you. DM's already in the lounge. He's like, listen, fuck that stream. Get out of there. Get to the lounge with me. I do apologize too to my Discord community. I really, really, really feel like I've been letting y'all down by not being there as much. But like I'm in bed.
Fault.
I'm in bed by 11 o'clock every night. Like I wake up every day at 4:30 in the morning. So staying up late is very, very hard. And I feel like I'm neglecting you guys. And it's nothing personal. I'm not trying to get away from there or do that. It's just now that I'm working, it's hard. And when I'm not working at my job, I'm putting so much into this content. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work. And I'm still trying. I'm only 2 weeks into this new job, so I haven't found that flow yet. Like I'm still struggling to like watch a movie and find time to get it in to do that. So just bear with me. I promise when I get my bearings down, I will make time for you all. I did not forget about you. Or it doesn't, you know what I mean? We'll get there. Do you currently want a management role at your current job? So I kind of am management lead, if that makes sense. So I am a lead at my job. So I do have a higher, I'm in a leadership position role at my job. But I'm going to be honest though. Like, I feel like, I don't want to sound negative. I don't really feel like a leader yet because I'm still learning and I'm still like learning the job and the tasks itself. And I kind of work with a really, really, really small crew that I don't really feel like I have to be a leader. It's kind of one of those positions where I feel like a regular worker. But out of the other regular workers, I am a lead. And the only time that I really cash in on the lead part is if my boss calls off. I don't know. I feel like assistant to the regional manager to be. I'm Dwight. I feel
You're
like
not the assistant regional
Yeah,
manager,
yeah.
or the assistant to the regional manager.
but I love the job. I never thought I would love a job with potatoes so much. It's fucking wild. I do struggle with some of the smells though. There's some smells that go on with potatoes that I'm struggling with, but I get through it. I understand, ABJ. You gotta do what you gotta do, my friend, with a new job and all. We got your back. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I feel like a lot of my content numbers have dipped a lot, and I'm wondering if it's because I haven't been putting time into everybody or promoting good enough. My numbers they're terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're pretty bad. Some of my videos are only getting like 2 thumbs ups. Like some of my 5 questions are just struggling. And I know people are going through stuff and they're just maybe not into that style of content. They just rather me talk on AEW, but like this is fun for me to chill with y'all, but like I really put a lot of work into the other stuff. So if you guys can just show that a little bit of love and hit thumbs up on those videos, that would help me out a lot. Are you getting paid good? I won't get into what I'm being paid, but I'll tell you it is the best paying job I've ever had. I am making more money now than I've ever made at any point in my time working at a job. So cheers to that.
Clink clink.
I went from
Clink?
unemployed and struggling to figure things out to a leadership role and getting paid more than I've ever been paid before, which is awesome. Yeah. And thank you all, seriously, all these people who hang out in these live chats and these hangouts, man, like y'all believe in me and give me a lot of I struggle with self-motivation and not really self-motivation, self-worth and self-value. And you guys believing in me and supporting me and showing me that love has really pushed me to be a better person. Like I'm going to push to make my content regardless of people watching or not, because it means a lot to me. But the fact that you guys see my vision and see what I'm trying to accomplish means a lot. Do I get to spend more time with Lily now? I spent too much time with Lily before when I wasn't working. We couldn't get away from each other. It was fucking, I like to go away from work for like 8 hours and just get out of each other's fucking hair. Not joking. No, so Lily, how do I approach this? Do you want to approach this? No? Do you want me to just leave it alone? Okay. Can we hold on? We're gonna do this real quick. So we every time people come through life, they have struggles and overcoming things. And right now, it's easier for transportation and things like that to figure out just for Lily to be here. So Lily's actually staying here now. She has her own bed, and I have my own bed, and it's beautiful. And we share a fan. That sucks because she takes the fan. But no. So she's here more often now. So we see each other a lot more. And now that I have a job and a car, we're able to spend more time together and hang out and go do things and see things. Like we're going to a lot of wrestling shows now, which is, I'll be honest, it's kind of nice because I don't have to drive an hour and 15 minutes to pick her up every other week, 3 or 4 times a week, which was hard. I'm going to be honest, it was hard. But
you never picked me up 3 to 4 times in 1 week. I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2, but I will not
2
give
times
you 3.
a week. 2 times a week. It feels like 4 because it's up and back. You're only
that's on you though. Yeah, I mean that's still 1 day. That's 2 days out of the week. Yeah. So so the big thing too is like obviously if you guys can if you can support me as well as Lily and support her channel and her content, that'd be a huge too, because she's putting a lot of time and effort and effort into it as well, and I think she's doing cool stuff. But I appreciate you guys asking questions. I'm very open and honest, and I like being open and honest with my audience. So keep them coming. You guys been drinking the night? Hit the cop light. Have you? Shit.
Lily. License registration.
306258262. There you go.
I
don't have a registration because I don't have a vehicle.
Did you just say your DL license?
I did.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because it's an old license. That's my Texas license.
Oh.
No longer. Good luck, y'all.
That's a move. Like I was like, this you fucking.
I have had I'm really good at memorizing numbers.
I'm not.
I didn't give anybody any critical information that they could use on me.
Oh my god.
Right.
Parm is just shouting. Parm is sending me photos. I didn't notice. Look at this fucking guy.
What does not look like him? Too much hair. I don't like it. That looks like him.
That guy looks like.
Except that fedora.
That guy looks like a pervert right there. That's a pervert if I ever seen one.
Fedora, but like those newsboy hat. I'll accept that.
I love it. Thank you, Parm, for sharing. I love you. Someone Raz with the NW. Someone put the NWO title with the Yokozuna figure. That's fucking hilarious. I love when people take figures and add stuffed figures when they're in the store. That's so fucking funny to me.
You got
There's no escaping the crossover. I know I love you. I appreciate you. So I went to my first Pride event last year. We went to a Pride event, and then after that Pride event, I went to a few drag shows. Unfortunately, the place that I was going to drag shows, I don't really attend anymore. I don't like going there, so I it sucks because I really enjoyed supporting the drag shows that were happening there. But now that I have a car and I can travel and do my thing, I attend shows in other places, and we're gonna do that today or Friday and support Trixie Valentine, who has been on 5 Questions with ABJ, as well as interviews with every ABJ podcast. So we're gonna go support Trixie and go hang out and see a drag show Friday night. And then Saturday we're going to a Pride show
at the Scranton at the Keystone Stage in
Scranton
for the punk rock drag show. Tickets are $10 at the door.
Yeah, so if you guys want to support that show and you're local, come hang out. If you want to Venmo me or Cash App me money that I will then give to the drag performers, you can do so as well. So real quick, once again, I'm not pressuring anybody. I'm just kind of putting it out there in case anyone's interested. Donations through YouTube and stuff like that are kind of a situation where you have to wait every month to pull it out. If you want to get me funds right away or from out, or you're like, hey, he's out this weekend, let's throw ABJ $1 for a beer or whatever it may be, Cash App and Venmo are the way to go. PayPal, I'm going to be honest, until I get my first paycheck, is still kind of negative. Once I get that cleared away, PayPal will be good to go as well. But yeah, so if you guys want to support there, go for it. Also, Saturday we'll be doing the Schuylkill County, which is my area in Pennsylvania, Schuylkill County Pride event. So we'll be going to that on Saturday. We'll probably go to some other ones throughout the week. I know New Era Wrestling is going to be Saturday the 15th. If you guys, once again, you can't go to the show, but you want to support New Era, go buy a ticket. Send me a copy of the ticket stub to say, hey, I'm supporting the show because of ABJ. That would be huge. Wilkes-Barre Pride is on the 22nd, so we'll probably go do that. And then on the 30th, we're going to Harrisburg for a Pride event. So with my guests will be on
drag
event. Sorry. My guest will be on the 24th to talk about the event. So they'll be on the 24th, and then we'll be going to the event on the 30th. We will try to vlog it. It may be a situation that we vlog on the way up, talk about the experience on the way home, because I don't know if we're going to be allowed to film in these locations, and I don't want to push any boundaries that people aren't comfortable with. Sorry. I want to tell somebody asked me where I got the beers, and I went to say Virginia, and I almost said vagina. I got them in virginity. It popped up. I got them in virginity. But I think that's gonna do it, guys. I appreciate you all. Make sure you go head out in the Discord, hang out and support that. And I don't know if I'll be there tonight, but because I got to go get ready for work, brush my teeth and drink some water and take a nighttime pill. And maybe smoke a little bit. But thank you guys. Make sure you go check out interview with Sunny DeFar.
You can do it.
Take two. Make sure you go check out Terminator 2 Judgment Day with Sunny DeFarge. I'm gonna tell you right now, if the movie reviews weren't your thing before, because I sucked at it, I feel like I'm finding my spot. Also, we're not doing a scene by scene breakdown anymore. We found a new little formula for the reviews. I think it worked out pretty well. Still needs to be fine tuned. I think the next episode will fine tune a little more. But go check out episode with Sunny DeFarge. Very, very entertaining person. I love working with him. I love talking to him, communicating with him. them. Sorry, I don't want to assume. I don't know what people's pronouns are. I didn't ask. But see, it's Pride Month. I'm learning. You can too. But I really love making content with them. That I truly do. There's gonna be a lot more because they enjoy coming on the podcast as well. So you're gonna see a lot. You'll probably see a lot of Sunny, and you'll see a lot of Dante in the future of the podcast when it comes to reviewing stuff. Also, episode with Rojas is out right now on all podcast platforms as well as YouTube. And then we'll be back tomorrow night at 9:00 for Terrifier 2 with Courtney. So make sure you head over to those videos, hit those thumbs up right now, and also hit your post notification bell so it alerts you every time we go live. I appreciate y'all so much. Here's some music by the Converse Kid. We're out of here. This is an ABJ podcast production. Join us. Would you kindly join us at the Cult of ABJ Discord community? We'll see you there. Join us.